you beautiful Spark, and welcome back to another solo episode of Spark TV. I am your host, Danielle Lewis, the CEO and founder here at Spark Business. And today we are spilling the champagne. We don't spill tea around here. On my last 12 years in business, we are answering today an audience question, which I'm so stoked about. And the question is, what is your opinion on the TikTok ban? So I am answering this question like way late. So it was all a bit of a hoo-ha. Every piece of social media content that I watched for like the week leading up to when the supposed ban in the US was supposed to happen was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? All of the do this, do that, like, you know, use that new Red Book, Red Talk, Red, whatever the hell that Chinese social media network was, you know, get on that, you know, that's all happening. And then Donald Trump signed the executive order to stop the ban and said, you know, 30 days or whatever to fix it up. Now, I don't know how many weeks it's been since that happened, but I can tell you that the conversation has completely stopped about this TikTok ban. But I did want to use the opportunity to remind everybody about what it would mean for business. Now, if you have built your business on top of a social media platform, you have to get a reality check that you don't own it. It doesn't matter that you have a user account and you've signed up your handle, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, it doesn't matter. They could shut down tomorrow. They could decide that they don't like your content and shut you down tomorrow. You do not own those platforms. They are marketing channels and they report to their shareholders. So, I mean, and it's a really interesting one if you're a creator and your whole business is just creating content on one of those platforms. That's a doozy, but we'll not address that one today. We'll just think about business people that use social media as their marketing channels. That is borrowed ground. The whole purpose of social media as a marketing channel is to get your audience, is to get the audiences on social media somewhere else, namely to your website and email list. It is a marketing channel, not a sales tool. Now, don't get me wrong. I know people sell through Instagram. As an example, you can buy a product and check out right there. You could DM someone a link and they could buy straight from your DMs. Absolutely, that can happen. However, the overall strategy needs to get people back to your email list, so back to your website to sign up to something so that you now own the conversation with that customer. That is it. So will TikTok close down? Maybe. But the point is, who cares? I'm not going to lie, it totally sucks for people. For some people, TikTok drives a lot of traffic. Any social media site drives a lot of traffic. But you need to be using that momentum that you have now. If you are able to leverage that engagement, if you've got this great content going on, you need to leverage that to get ownership of your audience. And the way to do that is by getting people to subscribe to an email list. It's as simple as that, because you own that email list. You own the right to talk to those people whenever you want about whatever you want. And to each one of them, right? Like, you know, you post an Instagram reel and you have 100,000 followers and like a couple of thousand see it. You know, if you have 100,000 people on your email list, every one of those people might open your email. You know, MailChimp or Klaviyo or whatever email software you use doesn't decide who they'll send the content to, who they'll send your email to. But Instagram does. Instagram decides who gets to see your content. So again, I know this is a little bit of a rant, but the whole point of this is going to happen. You know, that it's already happened, right? Instagram has already shut down. And I know you're listening to this going, what the hell are you talking about? Instagram shut down. Well, I'm telling you, in the early days of Instagram, everyone saw your content. Then Instagram decided, sorry, that's not going to happen anymore. If you want everyone to see your content or this many people to see your content, you need to pay. So it's already happened. So if you're not driving people from your social media channels to an email list, then you are really putting your business at risk. Okay. That's it from me. I hope that was a little kick up the bum to help you pay more attention to getting your social media audience over to an email list, nurturing that email list, loving them, and selling to them over there. I will chat to you in the next episode of Spark TV.